I saw this video that alleged that it was you involved in this crazy ass shootout. What was that situation?
What the hell? Is that shit paused? Oh no, it's not paused. Damn, that might
Maybe
still
it might not have been you. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
that went crazy.
But that wasn't related to any of the cases that you caught?
Yeah. X4 ain't responding
Well
to no police questions,
okay.
Slime.
So
X4 ain't responding to none.
it's kind of hard to pick another question after that.
Facts.
I saw this.
So hey, they're saying this is how clearly you can see. They're saying this how you respond to no jump, because no jumper. You know what I mean? By the way, shout out to No Jumper. You know what I'm talking about? Based on what I'm doing, what we doing. It's pioneers and stuff that started before us. So you gotta give respect to those that came before you, whether you fuck with them or not, whatever it is. Me, I'm neutral and everything. But yeah. No Jumper is known for, especially with this whole Big U thing and all this thing, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Whack 100, No Jumper is known as, especially out here, in the West, or you could say in the line, No Jumper is basically the biggest platform, and it's basically seen as police business. People go on there to tell their, all their hood business and woo-woo, what I'm saying? People make it seem like that's the round table to sit down, what I'm saying? The street round table, sit down and handle business. Now, this thing right here, I think I've heard about this before this time, but I didn't see the video. But I think they said this is a skit. Like, they actually planned this out, just content. But this is the way you should respond, what I'm saying? Like, if Big U wasn't on camera, by the way, respects to everybody, what I'm saying? If Big U wasn't on camera doing all those videos that's leaking right now or showing up right now, people are finding, maybe the breast situation would be different, what I'm saying? All the individuals, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, what I'm saying? Whack, all the people that go on there and just, politic, I'm talking about, talk street business right there. They say this is the way to handle it, what I'm saying? They ask you a question, if it ain't related to, but the truth about it is though, that's what No Jump is known for, right? Like it's the round table world, you know what I mean? So it's like if they stop doing that, or if individuals, rappers, gang members will get there and they're not chopping it, they're not spilling the beans, we know views gonna drop. Views definitely gonna drop. But even if views drop, you gonna save yourself, you know what I mean? You might not make all that bread, you know what I mean? But you save yourself jail time or possible RICOs or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to me, I definitely feel like, if you're doing street shit, which, mind you, if you're doing street shit, you gonna get caught. Whether you on camera, like you in this or not, bro, this is the thing about the street shit. Bro, there's cameras everywhere. You don't even have to be on social media. There's literally cameras everywhere, bro. So you're always on camera, except for when you're in your house. You're always on camera. Just know that. Let's be honest with ourselves. Technology has advanced. I say this every time. So, I'm telling all the homies, like, I used to be part of the street element too. I don't hide about it, and I don't really, put it out there like that. But we all have our, we've done our stuff, you know what I'm saying? And if you can, it's pretty obvious. If you look at me, you can tell, whatever, right? But we've all had, you know what I mean? But when you get to a certain point and you realize, because you're not doing it, some people, see, that's the thing. Some people do street shit just to do street shit. Mind you, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely, when I was involved, I like the fear. I like the fear, the respect, you know what I mean? Cool, you know what I mean? But when you get older, you know what I'm saying, and your brain starts developing or you start experiencing stuff, you get to realize that fear is not a good motivator. Respect, love is the best motivator. Fear just means they ain't gonna touch you today. But they plotting. The reason they ain't touching you today is because they plotting to get you down tomorrow. Love is always there. Even if the person can't be there physically, they're gonna find a way. You know what I'm saying? So the best motivator, you know what I'm saying, is love, not fear. And I had to learn that, you know what I'm saying, and step away. But the truth about it is, bro, this day and age, there's cameras everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? The social media camera is everywhere. You see how many Ring cameras pop up and all that? Bro, you see how they solve crimes, bro. Let's be real. The reason why we got into the, some of us got into the street element was to make bread, woo, woo. Some of us got into it because, you know what I mean? But at some point, you gotta look at it and be like, bro, do I like my freedom? Because I would think the reason you got into street shit because you want to be free from the law, free from everything. But you got to choose what level of freedom you want, because the only alternative is literally bondage under the ground or bondage in a cell. You just gotta choose what level of freedom you know what I'm saying. You can be free to smash all the live your life, be out here, do your thing, or you can try to be free and go commit crime, do all that stuff. But just know that technology is advancing, AI, all that, bro. They're gonna catch your ass, bro. But who am I? You know what I'm saying? As I said, I didn't get into this shit to go to jail. Fuck no. When we were doing whatever we did, we were trying to get money. We were trying to live comfortable. We trying to just be free. You know what I'm saying? Some of us joined this because we understood how the oppression of, the black man and all this good stuff. You know what I'm talking about? These day and age, the black man is thriving too. Not every black man. The system is still there to put us down, but we found a way. Content. Look at how, I guess that's why a lot of guys got on, social media. Street niggas got on social media because, as I said, we're looking for ways to make bread. This is what's going down? Oh, okay. Everybody looking for a way to make bread. The rule of the street, there's no rule. The only rule is make money and survive. You know what I'm saying? Literally, make money and survive. That's why niggas been snitching from, bruh, that rule of no snitching, niggas been breaking that rule since they created the rule. I hope you all know. Just being real. You know what I'm saying? So there's no rule. There's no honor amongst thieves. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? A good thief, a bad thief is still a thief. You know what I'm saying? You kill somebody out of self-defense, you kill somebody out of anger, out of hatred, you still kill somebody, my nigga. You a killer. You feel what I'm saying? So pick and choose, man. It's your choice.